Right at the start, I killed the enemy Sierra, but unfortunately, right after that, my game just froze.
Oh my piece.
I couldn't do anything, so I was just waiting for it to stop. In this game, I didn't have much opportunities to flank because my team was not applying enough pressure. For some damn reason, I thought that if I punch this platform, it will go up. That was the longest and the dumbest 1v1 I've had in a while. I will show you the whole clip so you could feel how much time I've wasted on that. So at first, I was going to go on a flank on this left side of the map, but there was Sojourn, so basically she forced me to fight her. And we were going back and forth. I missed my sleep dart, my nade on her, I missed everything, wasted my cooldowns. And after that, for some stupid reason, I started playing Dead by Daylight with her and running in circles around cover. But eventually, we both died. Then I've waited for her to come back and just used the combo. Right after that, she swapped to Tracer and started haunting me, and I kind of panicked and started running away. I was put in a bad position and I got killed. On this map, I wanted to start behind this building, so technically right next to their spawn doors. I wanted to hit my sleep dart and then do the combo. I saw Mercy. I hit my sleep dart, but then the enemy Kiriko started protecting her, so I had to fall back. But the enemy Xion decided to follow me and punish for what I did. I tried to get my revenge, but Xion just used her dash, then her bike, and I couldn't land a single shot. After that, their Junker Queen started pressuring me, so I had to fall back and get some heals. Here I was just messing around, shooting them in the back, wasting my cooldowns, but during the game I didn't even notice that right there I timed my sleep dart so perfectly that I cancelled Hanzo's ultimate. I've spent some time in the enemy backline to admire the beauty of this map, and then I decided to challenge their Hanzo, and that was the crucial mistake because my whole team was dead and the enemy team had time to turn around to help Hanzo and to get rid of me. Once again, I was trying to go for this Hanzo, but he got so lucky. I messed up my combo and he got some overhealth from Junker Queen. After that, I was trying to play very carefully and more defensive, applying some damage and constantly changing my position. Of course, missing every sleep dart I could until I got to this little room. And here's where the fun begins. After this marvelous aim training, I ran away absolutely ashamed, but then I wanted to come back, sleep her, and teabag. But my Domina woke her up and she got away. After that, I helped my team a little bit by applying some damage, and then I went back to my flanking position all the way through this hallway. Here I landed a critical shot on Hanzo, but Kiriko used Suzu right at the same time, so he survived that. I kept applying some pressure on the backline and helping my team to hold this point. But so far it was somehow working, and also my team was just goated. Right here I baited Shion to follow me in my little room of despair, and she thought she could handle me, but I'm just that good. So the rest of the match, I just kept tickling their backline. Sometimes it was successful, sometimes not really, especially when I missed my cigars like over here. But I killed Kiriko anyways. While I was busy asserting dominance, enemy Mercy decided to go battle mode, and I thought I could kill her, but I missed every shot. Now I will demonstrate the power of my little room of despair. Here, this little Mercy follows me into this room and she got obliterated. Then I fall back, get a health back. There Kiriko started ulting. Thank god I slapped her. Then I got a kill. And the enemy team C9. So we won. By the end of this game, I had 11 kills, 4 deaths and 5,000 damage. At the start, I was a bit afraid, so I didn't go too close. I missed my sleep dart. Then both supports noticed me, so I had to fall back. After a while, I came back, but I got eliminated by the Junkrat. I was hiding on a high ground, waiting for the perfect opportunity, but then Junkrat just messed up my whole flank. Just look at him, like, come on, man. He was not gonna let me have fun. Needless to say, I wanted this Junkrat to be gone, so thanks to my diva, we finally got rid of him. Not only Junkrat, but also this Reinhardt was getting on my nerves. I decided to stay there on high ground for a while and do a little bit of damage. Then I kinda zoned out because I turned around and I was like, wait, is there spawn doors behind me? And also I tried to bait Reinhardt to follow me, and he actually did. So because of that, I had to give up my sweet high ground and fall back to my team. I have no idea what kind of beef I had with this Reinhardt, but he was really aggressive towards me. And finally, I got my revenge on this Junkrat. I was so happy. And of course, a little bit of teabagging as a form of psychological attack. The Shion was standing still, so I couldn't miss my chance, but happiness cannot last forever, and this Junkrat just ruined all fun. Not gonna lie, at first I was a bit nervous about this game because it was Flashpoint, Survasa, but then I noticed that most of the time my Hanzo was following me, maybe unintentionally, but he was always in the same position as me. He was choosing the same paths and just helping me out with everything. I saw a little piece of mercy above my head, so I just couldn't resist. I noticed enemy Hanzo trying to snipe me from a little room. I was a bit afraid to get one shot, but I followed him anyways, and I got a chance to finish him off.
An enemy turret here.
Also, I had an epic battle with a turret, and then with its owner. I wanted to kill this poor Torbjorn one more time, but I was missing absolutely everything, and thank God my Hanzo joined and helped me to kill not only Torbjorn, but also the rest of his team. Our teamwork was really good, and we were absolutely destroying the enemy team. Even my soldier joined because he wanted some smoke as well. Here I got a bit unlucky and I was melted by Bastion. It was time for the last point. I have no idea where my team was and what they were doing. I was absolutely alone, trying to 1v2 Bastion and Ramatra. I still cannot believe that I managed to survive that long. But of course, Ramatra decided to punch me to death. But there I had a weird bug that I couldn't see Bastion's health bar for some reason. Here, I went on the left side, but there was Hanzo, so I needed to get rid of him, otherwise he wouldn't let me flank, and of course I could not risk it, so I was gonna sneak up closer to him and do the combo. Unfortunately, I messed up my combo, but I got him anyways. I was leaving in the enemy backline at this point, and of course they still wanted a piece of me, but I was not gonna let it happen. Then Hanzo started chasing me, maybe he wanted some revenge, and it was like some Scooby-Doo type thing. I was running away in circles, constantly changing my position and relocating. And I didn't want to pick twice from the same spot because of Hanzo. Unfortunately for me, this diva had enough, and here goes my first death of this match. Obviously I'm not giving up, I'm coming back to my little fortress on this left side. And if you ask me, I think I was not really threatening, I was just annoying. Apparently, enemy DPS were panicking and they kept swapping characters. Here, I was trying to bait someone to follow me in this little room, and luckily for me, this Xiong got bait, but she regretted it afterwards. Maybe I rage baited her and she kept following me, but she didn't know that I was silver, by the way. Right at the start of this game, I hit a crazy sleep dart on Mercy that was standing still. Then I quickly relocated to this high ground behind the enemies to do a little bit of damage. But Domino noticed me, so I had to run away. And of course here I was playing my life because it was very dangerous and my team was far away. I kept annoying them from the back and I really hoped that my team could push up a little bit because I was such a good of a distraction to the enemy team. Their Sombra got very confident and she thought that she could get me, but it wasn't so easy.
Enemy detected. This will cut the pace. Dive.
Then Mizuki tried to push me, but he saw that my Genji joined me and he came back to his team. I kept distracting everyone and staying alive at the same time until Genji decided to challenge me, just like Sombra did before, and of course he regretted that. I nanned my diva, hoping that she would push in and we just kill everybody, but apparently she was too afraid to push, even though there was only 3 enemies on point. Here I got overconfident. I was just staying in the open and shooting them on the back until I got easily killed. Once again, I nanned my tank and he didn't push up, so it was GG.
Apagando las luces.
Another amazing game on Rialto. Here I got very nice kill on Shion, she didn't have time to react. But then Hanzo started pressuring me, so I had to weave and dodge and run away and get healed. So yes, at the start of the game I got few very nice picks on live viewer, for example.
What's one more kill?
Here I tried to kill Shion one more time, but she reacted very quickly and just dashed away from me. Of course, Shion wanted some revenge after that, but she fell off her bike. Here I was waiting for a perfect moment to kill this Hanzo, and thank god I hit this sleep dart, otherwise I would be probably dead. But then there was Shion. I panicked, but then my Widow got her. I was still a bit afraid of Hanzo, so I was trying to be careful, and every time I saw him looking at me, I was trying to move unpredictably. Here I saw this Hanzo and I ran away right away because I was just too afraid to get one shot by him.
Is that enough fun for you?
Here I got nice finish on Shion, but once I knocked this Hanzo, I went back to cover. Here I was trying to sleep Hanzo, but I got Mizuki somehow, who was standing behind. Apparently my Arisa didn't like me flanking and she exposed me with her fat ass.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Right at the start, I successfully eliminated this Kiriko because she was all alone, far away from her team. And then I helped my team a bit, so if you ask me, it was a very nice start. Probably this Kiriko got pissed at me and wanted me to be dead. Honestly, I wanted to flank over there, but my whole team just followed me, and I accidentally nanoed my Zenyatta. And this Kiriko was so mad that she was thinking only about killing me and not touching the point.
First round, one.
Damn, that was rude. I kept flanking in the second round, but over here, Junker Queen and Bastion started chasing me, so I couldn't do anything but running away from them like in those silly cartoons. I still can't believe that I survived this whole thing. Shout out to my team, they helped me so much. I stayed on this left side and my tank joined me, so I was just helping him and we were holding this line very good. Not gonna lie, the enemy team got rolled because we were just better. While I was sneaking around, I spotted this little Bastion and I had to send him back to spawn. In this clip, absolutely no one was looking at me, so I casually got 2 LMs on the enemies. And that was quite easy, so we won the game. And here we go. The question is the same. Is it fun to flank with Ana? I would say 50-50 probably. Yes and no at the same time. Yes, because Ana has perfect abilities for a successful flank. Her sleep dart and her nade. But at the same time, it's hard to run away from a danger because of the lack of mobility for this hero. So if you have no cooldowns, it makes you an easy target.
In the desert, the cheetah lives for 3 years, and the camel lives for 9.